So, some other fun things about atheistic Satanists. This one's about rituals. So, first of all, what is a ritual to someone who is atheistic? And in a lot of cases, in regards to a lot of atheistic Satanists, not that many people actually believe in magic. So, what's the point? What is a ritual to an atheist? So, basically, in regards to that, it's kind of like a form of meditation. In the fact that when you light a candle, it is a physical action you are taking. And so if you wanted to meditate, for example, you might sit down, put a candle on, and it kind of adds to it. It's kind of like a psychological thing. It's not actually doing anything, but it helps you get yourself in that sort of mindset. And so if you're doing a ritual, it's more about, as I said, more about a self-empowerment thing and a kind of actualization. In other terms, it's kind of like manifestation, where you're just putting yourself in the right space mentally to do a task or help focus, and then you just do it. And therefore, in a lot of cases, some Satanists, not all, but a lot of Satanists, have their own kind of altar. Now, obviously, altars can vary from person to person. It's kind of like a personalised thing. You put stuff on there that you enjoy and that you think kind of looks nice or functional. Some people do both. Some people pick one or the other. But, it's all down to personal preference. But I myself, who had moved house in September, I've not actually been able to properly put together my altar. I now have a smaller space in order to do so. So I've had to kind of make do and mend. And so here's my current altar. As I said, it's a lot smaller than my previous one, as it's kind of in the corner in the bedroom, and it's on like a 4-tiered cabinet. My partner's stuff is kind of underneath that, so I just put that there just to kind of keep it covered. So what we have here, we have a statue of Baphomet. A lot of people have, specifically probably even this one, but a lot of Satanists do like to have a Baphomet, not necessarily that one. But some have Baphomet, some have just Satan, Lucifer, depending on the translation focus. But yeah, that's what we got. So here I have Satan, Lilith, and one of the Goetic demons. And I got that from from a really nice tarot deck from the Goetia that I backed on Kickstarter. Just on the Baphomet is actually standing on top of two small boxes, one that contains candles and the other jewellery. They're not exactly impressive looking boxes, so it just works as a nice bit of background. So if I wanted to wear some nice jewellery, it's all kind of within arm's reach. At the back there I've got Cthulhu. I've got a goat-headed, can't really see it too well. So here I've got a nice goat-headed incense burner. It's for the cones. I originally thought it was actually a candle holder, but it turns out it's for cones, the cone incense. Yeah, we've got a nice statue of Cthulhu. It doesn't always have to be satanic to be on an altar here. Got a little hand of rock there, and a really cool picture I got from Satanic Flea Market in London a couple of years ago. Here I have some bones for divination, because a bit of divination is always quite nice. In this one is my items of the 7 deadly sins. Some virgin ashes. I did a video on that a while ago. Just a really nice crystal. My pendulum and a set of runes in amethyst, as I'm a Pisces. Some fossilised... No. That's just... I can't remember what's actually in that one. Some hair, I think. From a friend of mine. Behind that is some stone that's from over 3 million years old. One of my friends is a fossil hunter. In this we have chicken bones for casting, all different markings. And in this one we have more casting bones. That was just quite fun. A very tiny spirit board. Here I've got the Devil's Deck by Shiva Honey, and in this pack I have the Hoodoo Tarot, as it's a kind of fusion of my modern Satanism and kind of kind of like an attempt to connect to my heritage, as a lot of my ancestry is from West Africa, hence the bones and whatnot. Yeah, so that's kind of how my altar is sitting at the moment. I think it looks quite nice. Granted, I'd rather it be a bit bigger, but maybe in a couple of years where we move somewhere larger. But yeah, this is my altar. Granted, you notice there's no actual candles here at the moment, because they are currently sitting in front of my television, as I don't have a Kenora for Kwanzaa, so I just kind of had to make do. So they're kind of playing my Kwanzaa candles at the moment. So of course, when Kwanzaa's over, some of my candles will come back here. But yeah, that's a nice little brief. I say brief, it's almost 6 minutes. Just a little video, just talking about my altar. And if you have any questions about this, do leave something down in the comment. And remember to live deliciously.